Mahima Singh, you're being accused today of trying to spread falsehood through a propaganda by saying that if BJP comes to power, then the constitution will be diluted, therefore reservations will be taken away.
Jai Hind. Preeti, if at all there is somebody who has been deluding the public of this country, who has been misleading the Indians, very trusting Indians, it is the BJP, led by its, parental body, RSS. Because you would remember, and the whole country remembers, right from its inception and implementation, the current form of the constitution has not been accepted by the RSS. In fact, their leaders, their gurus of that time went on to say that there is nothing so Bharatiya about the constitution of Bharat. So, and today, if you talk in the current scenario, you must refer to the very controversial article written by the economic advisor of this government, Mr. Bibek Deb Roy, last year in September, which was titled as Advocating a New Constitution, a Case for We the People. And in that article, it becomes abundantly clear what are the intentions of the BJP, of the RSS. And even today, when you see MP after MP of the Bharatiya Janata Party, it is not a fringe that we are hearing here. You see first Anant Hegde, then Jyoti Mirdha, and then Lallu Singh, Arun Govil, one after the other, and just recently also another MP couple of days back. So one after the other, they are reiterating it is no mistake. We must not mistake it for a fringe. It is very much their intention. They are out to do it. If they're given a chance, they have, and each one, mind you, in different parts of the country, have made the same statement that we need 400 plus, because it is only when they secure 407 seats that they will be able to they will be able to alter the constitution. And every time this question is raised, the BJP says, so what is so wrong about it? There have been amendments in the past. Amendments is one thing, and redoing the whole constitution is another. When Prime Minister cites Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, his intentions actually are the very same as they have been for many other laws which they brought by the back door.
All right, but Mahima Singh, the Prime Minister also made it very clear that there is going to be no change in the constitution. He's not made it clear once, multiple times. You've had other top leaders of the party doing the same. But Tuhin Sinha, there's a point, that Mahima Singh is making. Who's fighting the election? Who's taking the word of the Prime Minister to the ground today? Number one, you've had the likes of an Arun Govil, who is standing up from Meerut, the constituency of Meerut, and constantly going into campaign with one word saying, Samvidhan badal gaya to kya buri baat hai. He stopped now after being grabbed. Jyoti Mirdha doing the same in the seat of Nagaur. Her seat has already voted. She did it once. You had Mr. Hegde doing it in the south. These are the people who are taking forward the name of the Prime Minister and what the word of the Prime Minister is.
Well, good evening, Preeti. Good evening, everybody. So far there have been more than 100 plus amendments to our constitution. And what they simply mean is that once we come back to power for the third term, there will be more positive amendments. It is the Congress which has been distorting it. If you remember, in 2018, Rahul Gandhi had spread a similar fake news that we would be ending the Backward Caste Commission, for which he was reprimanded. His fake news was caught, and today they are trying to do the same. Fact is that if any party has harmed the backward classes and Dalits more, no party has harmed the cause of the backward caste and Dalits more in this country than the Congress party. And the recent revelation in Karnataka, where they have put the entire Muslim community is in the OBC list, for which they have been reprimanded and pulled up by the NCBC, is the biggest example of this.
Tuhin Sinha, that's fake news. No, 1 second. That's fake news. Number one, it happened during Mr. Devagowda's time in 1995, sir. So I think you have the television next to you.
When it comes to Mamta Banerjee, you would be aware, when it comes to Mamta Banerjee, 117 out of 168 communities listed in the OBC list are from the Muslim community, and that matter is sub judice. In 2012, it was the Samajwadi Party which had promised 18% reservation to Muslims on the eve of 2012 assembly elections in Uttar Pradesh. So it is not us, it is the Indie Alliance partners who have a habit to tamper with the spirit of the constitution, particularly with an intent to harm the interests of the backward classes.